Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. We got another video by Xeno. People liked the last one, so we're gonna do another one. And Xeno also commented on my video, and seems like a funny guy. Funny guy. No, seems like a cool dude. Let's go ahead and like it, and please like and subscribe down below. It would help out the channel. Makes me feel good inside. People were commenting that a couple people were like they used to like be fans of Kwebbelkop. I've never heard of him before. It's obviously not my genre, and it's not like my demographic. I'm not a big Minecraft streamer viewer guy. I'm 40. I don't think it's up my alley. But yeah, and also like Vidal puts a lot of work into Neuro-Sama, and it seems like the Kwebbelkop guy just like paid for some like generic AI thing, and he says wow and whoa a lot, so there's that too. It would put Keanu Reeves to shame how many woes he says. So it's Xeno is very good with the commentary. So let's check it out. Why Kwebbelkop is hated. Hated.
AI, depending on who you ask, it is either the monster under the bed or the tool that will lead humanity to a more prosperous future. In reality, the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Probably.
However, with AI invading every single industry known to man, content creators have been looking for ways to capitalize on this new tool. And we currently have two high-profile cases.
I don't know if he was calling him a tool or no. I'm just kidding. It looks like a great value Steve Jobs.
This new tool, and we currently have two high-profile cases of this happening. One that has been objectively admonished and shunned by the community,
Weird.
and the other that has been accepted with open arms. But really, what is the difference between these two? What makes one low-tier cash-grabbing garbage and the other a based and beloved content-making machine? Why is Kwebbelkop hated and Neuro-Sama loved? That is the question that I seek to answer today.
Why?
Let's begin this discussion by looking at Kwebbelkop AI and the man behind it.
Oh, and I guess this was the first video. I didn't know there was another video, so that's why I'm watching this now.
AKA Kwebbelkop. He was a long-time and very successful YouTuber who made his career over a 10-year period being a daily uploader and grew his channel to heights of 15 million subscribers.
That's crazy.
Even if you look back just a couple of years, Kwebbelkop was still relevant, but today he no longer pulls the same views that he used to. His downfall and subsequent AIification is actually a very well-documented phenomenon. What isn't a well-documented phenomenon is the Gundam gang that is taking over the
Gundam
internet.
gang.
Click the subscribe button
to
join the Gundam gang and join the movement. After 10 years of being a daily uploader, Jordy began experiencing burnout, where he lost the passion and the drive to continue making YouTube content. But unlike other very successful YouTubers who eventually experienced burnout, Jordy was not ready to give up YouTube. Instead, he decided to look beyond the limits of mortal flesh. And
is that Terminator anime any good? I saw like ads for. I mean, it looks all right. I don't think the Devil May Cry anime is gonna be good. If you want to even call it anime, which I don't, but that the actual Terminator one was made by a Japanese company, I think. So I don't know.
Started experimenting
Sorry.
with AI.
I just woke up.
Jordy's first foray into AI was a channel called Blue, which could be seen as a precursor as to what was to come next. Blue was a VTuber channel made for kids that was partially run by
awful.
AI, but still required a majority of human input in order to keep going. It was over this time that Jordy's fascination with AI would turn into an obsession, and he would eventually come out with Kwebbelkop AI and began tweeting about how AI influencers are the future of influencers. Little did he know that he was actually correct, but the first
In a way.
beloved AI influencer would not, in fact, come from him. Kwebbelkop AI was released as an almost fully AI-run influencer, with the personality and the model being fully run by AI, and the only human input required was someone to play the video game.
It seems like somebody who's trying to just do some kind of passive income type thing, you know? Whereas Vidal actually has to like tweak stuff and he's like a programmer or something. I don't know. He does things that I just don't understand with a Vidal. I mean, like, obviously Vidal's really smart and knows what he's doing. Whereas this just seems like a fast money grab kind of thing. So.
The personality and the model behind Kwebbelkop AI was based off Jordy himself and was meant to be a replacement for him. He claimed that he cloned his personality so that the world could always have Kwebbelkop without any effort from Kwebbelkop himself.
No effort.
I can say I am Kwebbelkop AI, created by the real Kwebbelkop. Kwebbelkop has uploaded all his thoughts and...
I think I've seen this guy before. Again, I think he's a Minecraft guy. I think. I could be wrong, but it's not my demographic, obviously. I'm not overly reactive like some of these guys are. Yeah. There's a lot of, and what? No.
Feelings, and now I'm him. You can ask me anything, as many times as you desire.
What? This outlandish turn of events caught the interest of some very large influencers, mainly Sunny V2 and Charlie Moist Critical.
Hi, Charlie.
Both of whom raised the points that this seemed like a shameless cash grab for Kwebbelkop to rake in the money with as little effort as possible, and that an AI replica of his personality was always going to be inauthentic.
Says break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure.
So everything that's being said here, the VTuber avatar, the fucking Bitmoji of him, and all of the dialogue and everything is AI. So he never even had to record. They just needed some kind of gameplay. At least for now. Eventually they'll probably be able to just have the AI do some rudimentary gameplay. And he can just pump these things out endlessly across like 20 channels. And his Twitter as well. You might have seen Kwebbelkop replying to a bunch of tweets recently. His Twitter is run entirely by AI.
That's weird.
Kwebbelkop, in his sage wisdom, decided to do a response video to Charlie. Except he didn't do a response video to Charlie.
The AI did.
Kwebbelkop AI do a response video to Charlie Moist Critical.
Rather than facing Charlie's valid AI concerns, he's just chilling with his buddy's basic responses to his work. Where's the real debate? You want a debate? I will give you a debate. So let's react to Penguin.
As you can imagine, with such large audiences getting involved and an inauthentic response by Kwebbelkop, public opinion, which had already not been in his favor, turned even harsher against him. At the end of the day, Kwebbelkop AI failed because it was inauthentic. Why would an audience want an AI replica of an influencer that they love instead of the influencer that they love? It's like if MatPat returned, except it was an AI replica of MatPat. Nobody wants that.
I kind of respect MatPat for leaving and not coming back, like unlike a lot of other YouTubers. Yeah, MatPat gets a lot of shit, but he's got somewhat of the tism. I don't know. But yeah, MatPat's alright, I guess.
Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated.
I also have the tism.
You're seeing on the screen right now is not really.
So at the end of the day, Kwebbelkop AI failed because it was seen as inauthentic and a shameless cash grab. But Jordy was right, and the world would see its first beloved AI influencer. Only it wouldn't come from Kwebbelkop himself. Instead, it would come from a Twitch streamer named Vidal, who created Neuro-Sama AI. So, why is Kwebbelkop hated and Neuro-Sama loved? Why is there such a difference in perspective around both of these AIs when on the surface they are very similar. Both are completely AI personalities with VTuber models run by AI. Well, to figure this out, let's take a closer look at Neuro-Sama AI. Neuro-Sama AI was created by the Twitch streamer Vedal, and it was not, in fact, originally intended to be an AI influencer. Instead, it was designed to be extremely good at
Yeah,
the
I watched
living
the.
game Osu.
I didn't know that when I first started watching Vedal, like probably Vedal and Neuro-Sama probably a few months ago, because it was suggested by somebody in my comments. But I had seen her before. But yeah, I was watching the video on this, which was really interesting. I got to play this game too. I've never played this game.
It was during this time, when it was still just an Osu AI, that it gained its name when Twitch chat started referring to it as Neuro-Sama. Vedal would continuously upgrade and update Neuro-Sama on stream, but eventually found that working on the AI while also running a stream was too taxing, and so took significant time off to upgrade Neuro-Sama off stream. It was during this time that one of Vedal's friends gave him the idea of creating an AI VTuber. Originally, Neuro-Sama and this AI VTuber were supposed to be different projects, but eventually, Vedal decided to combine them and transform Neuro-Sama AI into an AI VTuber. Neuro-Sama AI, the influencer, would then go live on Twitch, with the AI having almost complete control over the personality and the model. Vedal would have a dashboard of what Neuro-Sama was about to say, so that he could censor her from saying anything that could potentially get them banned off Twitch. Despite this, Neuro-Sama gained a reputation for having a personality of being savage and also based as fuck.
Based, very based.
Delivering some of the most wild
Based.
lines in a robotic deadpan tone.
Can you be nice to me again? I liked it better when you were nice to me.
Well, that's a shame because I'm not nice to you anymore. Nobody
Come over
likes you
here.
anyway. Nobody likes you at all. Everyone hates you, Vedal. Why would I waste my time being nice to you when nobody ever is? Everyone is so mean to you. Why are you so unloved? Why don't you leave me alone and let me play my game in peace?
Yeah, you jerk.
No, wait.
You cold
I don't want
fish.
to leave you alone because then I'd have to face reality that you actually do hate people. You cold fish.
There you go, cold
You just
fish.
call me a cold fish.
Hell yeah.
Neuro-Sama had the ability to interact with and respond with her Twitch chat, and so it only took 3 streams for word to spread about Neuro-Sama and a large audience of viewers to gather around her, trying to get her to say some of the most wild things.
Have you ever heard the sound of a dog being electrocuted?
Once.
No.
Oh. No.
Well, I have.
But this would only be the beginning for Neuro-Sama, and her popularity would continue to skyrocket. It wouldn't take long for large, already established streamers to catch wind of Neuro-Sama and see the entertainment value in her, and so began what I believe to be the largest contributor to Neuro-Sama's popularity, her collaborations. It wouldn't take long for her collaboration partners to find out that Neuro-Sama is savage and an absolute menace, as she would deliver some of the most heart-wrenching roasts to her collaboration partners.
I do think I'm waiting for something because it feels as though all of the advice you've given me is no advice and you've just been roasting me and everything I am as a
Numi? I think her name's Numi, right? Or pretty sure.
person.
I'm
fairly
new
certain.
to this dating thing, but even I can tell that's a very sad story.
So sad.
Do you think of me as a very sad individual, Neuro?
I often think about just how large your cringe is.
Very
As
large
Neuro-Sama
cringe.
verbally eviscerated and annihilated these popular VTubing streamers, the audience cheered, and her popularity skyrocketed, and is only continuing to skyrocket as we speak. And that leads to my final conclusions as to why I think Kwebbelkop AI is shunned, while Neuro-Sama AI is only continuing to succeed. Entertainment value and authenticity. Kwebbelkop AI was meant to be a replacement for an already existing personality.
I don't like why we have the same
while
color shirt.
Neuro-Sama AI is her own personality with an organic backstory and reason for existing. Also, Neuro-Sama is entertaining on her own, but she's best when she...
Also, I think it's a lot more entertaining because Vidal is also on the streams, so it's a real back and forth between those two. Vidal plays the straight man, and Neuro-Sama's like the comedy, for the most part. And also Vidal like actually gives a shit. So yeah, and it's I'm happy for him. Dude's breaking it in, and he's doing good things. He's doing good things.
He is a supplement to real personalities. Also, entertainment value. That is the king of the internet. Content is king. No matter what happens, as long as you are entertaining, you will succeed.
Huh?
And that is the reason why Neuro-Sama is succeeding. She is entertaining. She is based, while Kwebbelkop AI was slop for kids.
Schlippity schlop.
Do you at least
Hey, Bow.
stop for kids crossing the road?
Hell no.
No.
If you
No.
enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
I will, and I
join
did.
The Gundam Gang. For
Oh, sorry.
more content, click the video on the...
I did. I don't think I watched this one, but we'll watch it at some other point in time. I just didn't know he made this video first. But yeah, also likey and subscribey to XenoQuest, like he said. I'll put a link in the description. Seems like a cool dude. Yeah, and also likey and subscribey to my channel as well. It makes me feel good inside. And thank you for all the subs from the last video. That was really cool of you guys, and I appreciate it. And yeah, XenoQuest needs to be like have way more subscribers, in my opinion. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna go. This will come out on Friday, so yeah, I'm gonna go have my oral surgery, and I gotta get a tooth taken out. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Nice trip to the VA, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, and bye. I said bye.